let's see, at least for now. Welcome to the late, well, middle, it is late, July Orchid Update. I'm Terry. Welcome to my channel. So, we're just going to get it started because I'm going to try to keep this less than an hour. And this is just going to be what's here and it's outside from the greenhouse. Okay, so we've got Rosavala cricket, which I think I have had for maybe a year, and I had stuffed it into this basket bare root. And you can see there's a couple of growths coming up there, even though the plant looks half dead. I want to say this could be Jiminy cricket, although I'm not sure. Here is my baby Kona that I love, and this is the latest growth. It is mounted. No, this is the latest growth. And I am hoping to see more blooms. It hasn't bloomed in a few years for me. This is my Parkin Sunnylum that I'm going to get another one. A big one. It just hasn't happened yet. My dog ate that, as you know. This is my Duckrillo Shoanina that was over in the sun. There's a lot of dead canes, but it has put out new pseudobows, so it's doing okay. I should take some revisions and start some little plants because it's easy to propagate. Here I have Corsavilla, Castle Star that I had potted, and it's giving me that growth. This is my Gromangis Alicia. Hey Tracy L, thanks for showing up. How is your that Mazda Valley? No, it's a Maxillaria, that Kismet. Hopefully, it's gave you lots of blooms. But anyway, this is my Alicia Gromangis that I got last fall, and it's still working on that new growth. Here is my Florida Stars that I put in the shade. These growths just looked really terrible. This, just sagging. So I'm hoping that it's okay because we all know that that's very, very coveted. Behind here is my wine-eyed leopard that's mounted. That looks horrible. Down here, this is I think it's a Colus stylus. I'm not sure which one it is. It's either Orchidii or Falcata, but it is a little seedling that I took from the plant, and it's giving me new growth. This is Catnara that I tied with pantyhose to this piece of tree fern, and there is a new growth. Down below here is my amazing BC Pinion Amazing, which bloomed for me really nicely. Actually it bloomed and then it rebloomed last fall. And it's got this new growth that has a sheath. And I think it's putting out another growth, perhaps. But stay tuned for that sheath because it will generally fill out and bloom. Here's my specimen, BC North Miami, that is really just putting up growth. Lots of new growth still completely all around the edge of the plant. Did not bloom for me this year. Did last year, but of course that was when I got it. Over here is another BC grass. And I got that this for a couple of years, and it's really given me nice growth over the years. And I'm hoping that these latest growths, you can see how many there are. There's one, two, there's one right in there. That's three. There's four, five. Well, let's just stop there. But I've never gotten that many growths, and let's hope that we will get a bloom. That'll be exciting. Did I show you the plants? Yeah. That sits high there. This is another Salvia. This is my Sunset Glory. That also bloomed and it's giving me these nice two new growths. Here is Encyclia Viviana that I got from Florida Suncoast that I just stuffed in this pottery from Natalia. And I think it's going to be okay. I'm not sure about blooming. We will see. I will keep you posted. Here is another Florida Suncoast that bloomed for me last year. This is Suncoast Glengarry. Vita spots times Mark Jones. And it was on this raft. And these roots, it's giving me that new growth. And this is the growth from last year. This is a no ID Dan Nobile that has never bloomed. But it's really given me a lot of growth this year, more than it ever has. This was a dumpster dive plant from an iOS show. And here is my Den Goldenaya. That is a cross, fragrant cross, that should be putting up some inflorescence on these deciduous canes. But maybe not this year. We will see. Oh, look. Well, I'm not sure, but they should be blooming. But anywho, these latest growths are really nice. There's one and two. Okay. And we're back up this way. I have more Versailles. This is a big, those are big gem. Lots of new growths. And next to this is one that I got from Sunset Valley, which is next. And here is very floriferous Aurelian Seps alba that bloomed all winter and is giving me lots of new growths. Very nice new growths. There's three that I can see. There's another one, four. And nice roots in that basket. Back here is my Encyclia picata. And it has lots of new growths in this basket coming out from all angles. This is a species that is very naturally fragrant, very pretty. And here's my Kuai drop. There's one new growth. There's another new growth. Here's a third new growth. Nice roots. This has always done well for me. And on this little mat, I'm not sure what this is, but it's come back from the dead. And let's just keep moving. Here are my plants that are on this mount. You remember this. This is the Savila. This is Amorosa. Really not doing much, although it does have those new growths. I digress, or I misspoke, I should say. And also, here is a couple of, they are David Sanders. No, not David. George Tyler times Cucolata. Nice roots, and they're giving me some growth. Still have not bloomed for me. I really, every year I say this is the year because they are getting close. Yeah. And it is sitting attached to a tenebrosa cross with yucca. This is last year's growth. actually bloomed twice from the last year. Underneath the copper queen, there's a couple of leptons. That one, this one is bicolor for N. Okay, let's go over here. I missed some of these. This is Kachara Tropical Jewel, and it is on this piece of pop. Same as this one, which has a growth there, and there's a new one there. Here is this. Where is the tag? But it's giving me, there's a new growth. There's a growth. Yay, yay, yay. This is something good. Here is my Bensonii. Hey, Patricia. And still a miniature, although they bloom miniature. This is deciduous. Got this at Andy's Orchids. Nice roots. Been watering it a little more. And right next to it is the one that I just found today or yesterday, which is my Devonianum, which is mounted here. This is the new growth. And this is last year's growth. And there are the buds. So there will be flowers. Here's a perennial. Miyagi stars. That new growth is in here because of the color. It was a little bit dark and too much sun. That. Here's my peach bird. There's a sheep on that growth. What else? This is a Mark Wolf. This is a Encyclia. Hopefully some of these notes from last year will be getting some specs. I don't see any. That up there is I think that's a Hawaiian treasure. That's a Richard Mueller. That's got nice growths. What else? Here are some encyclias that I got from Santa Barbara that had bloomed for me previously. And they're all putting up nice growths, all mounted. And here are Steve Swinson. If you're on Facebook, then you've seen his Facebook post. Uh, he has the most coveted and ever blooming encyclia collection. He has every one that you would want. The ones that Claude Hamilton, the rare ones. And what's this? This is another encyclia cross that I'm sure, yeah, it's just dirt. But I think they're approaching bloom size. Here's some of my Trichocentrons. This is my Johnsonii that bloomed last year, and it is giving me a couple of growths. I have another Johnsonii. Maybe it's this one. This is my Jason Fuchs. Also, this is another George Tyler. And here's a George Tyler. Soon. Here is one of my Dick Pippins that I got from Florida Suncoast. Look at those nice roots. it's giving me a few. So, and lots of growths, and some promise of blooms. Here's my Cattleya Walker Winter that it just matured this growth, which I would hope that was bloom size because it has previously bloomed. And I would say that growth is much more fatter, but oh well. Here's a couple of Brassavolas. This is Grandiflora, and you can see the way and here's another that's in growth. And more Brassavolas. There's the cross, Collis times Mendoza. Here's the that is adorable, which is about times. And some of these roots. And there's some growth right there. Okay. I hope to see that bloom. This is my crazy arachno, which is a very nice hybrid Brassavola, and I've gotten it, rescued my big one, and then got this piece on this piece of ceramic. So hopefully we will be seeing bloom soon again. What else? Here's my, what is this? This is Rolanjana times Venetians Francis Dyer. Guariante times something. And it was attacked by scale after it bloomed nicely. This is very dark, kind of similar to the one what's it called? Oriente, Black Comet, something like that. But it is slowly recovering. There's another growth here, which you can see here, right over the rays. I gotta stay on top of it in that growth. Here's one of my another trichocentrum that blasted. Here's my other trichocentrum that's got those new growths right there. This is a Tigrina. I believe this is Tigrina. And there's one, two, there. Here is my There's the tag. And it's on this brownie, as the tag calls it. And it's been on here for about 2 years. There's a little seedling I got from Diamond Orchids, Peter Lynn. And I see there's another growth. Hopefully I will see those blooms. And I'm getting bit up, so I'm going to speed up here. And this is a Cuckolata Cross times Little Stars that is putting out growths. This is a times Sahara. Nice big growth there. This is a Buthiana. Hopefully it will recover. Here are more Brassavolas. These two are Cucullatas. There's a growth. And there's a growth. Here on this one, I think one is Appendiculata. One is yellow. This is a Brassavola that's in the greenhouse where the heater burned all my other things. So it's the only one that's burning. And there it is. And over here is so it's large. You can see these two big healthy growths. And here's another one that looks like it's gonna bloom soon. There's Brassavola, sure. Nice first three rows. Another one there. Here's my satellite. Okay. This is another as an attempt to get one established in my collection because I've had so much trouble. And you can see it's really taken to the basket, and it's continuing to give me growth. It is just in rock and a little bit of bark in there. Um, but I try to keep it, you know, away from where it will get moisture into the crown of the new growth. These bifoliates are really a scourge for me, but hopefully that has a beautiful fragrance. Hopefully that will stay progressing like it is for me. Down here on this bench, these are some crosses of things. These are insignias. This is an alada. This is another Sugita cross. Sugita gave me this growth that's maturing. And what else? There's another some groves. You can see those roots. Um, tucked in here is Phoenicia, and it is just sitting there on top. But you can see there's a growth there. This right here, I believe, is Miss Mahler, and this is the latest growth. This is Christina Tar times Mark Jones, and the latest growth from that plant is here. So yeah, some solids down here. This is Hamlin's Tallulah. It's Lawa. It's this. And this is one I got from Mitzi, which is Midnight Perfume. And this, I believe, may be a Dick Pippin. I think. Maybe. Here is a Arantiaca. Or is this a chocolate drop? I think this is a Arantiaca. Lemon Dance. And then there is Arantiaca Orange Slice. Those two grows. And then there's a Token Leopard. Nice growth there. And this Natalia ceramic is what that's giving me that gold. Let's see those early buds. But this is Sonua. What does that say? Sonua times Anceps. So yeah. Okay. Here's my Thymanochyllum. And Cicada Miltonia. Trying that growth. Still not a spike on it. There's the tad. Here's my wine kaleidoscope that has one, two, three new grows. Yay, yay, yay. Back here is my Leon Lichtenstein, and it's got a number of growths on the plant, maybe even a sheath. I want to see a bloom. Here's Margaret Worsley, finally waking up. Let's go in here real quick. This is very beautiful, very, very beautiful. See erosion, and it did get a little bit too much sun at one point in the spring, but it never stopped giving me new growths. Here's a new growth. Here's a new growth. This is a new growth. I want to see the growth, but I want to see blooms. Here is one of my. This is a. What am I thinking? I'll come back to that. This is another colostylus. This is my steady. Yeah, there's that new growth, and there's another one there. These are Buckerias, and I believe this might be spectabile. Maybe spectabile. But these like shade in the summer doing pretty well. Here is an Encyclia species. It's not odorata, imbricata. Never really bloomed out of those spikes. Here's my BC Helen. It never bloomed from last year's sheaves, which are here. But nicely grow there. Here is, I think this is a plastic small world. And you see this really nice growth. You see these recovering types that I had sort of left for dead. Here is a chocolate drop kodama, nice new growth. This is my Dendrobium inense. This is a myrtle with that growth. And then we go to more Sava crosses. I'm not sure, that's not a tag. This one is David Sanders times Jenny Cricket. And this one is both Soar's Beauty. Okay. I'm not sure what this one is, but looks like it's doing good. And then I believe that one is Persona. It's on that tree frame. And then I have these. I don't know what this is, but it looks really nice on the mount. And then here is and above that is it's doing well. And next to that, which is doing better than ever, is Encyclia hamburii. Just getting like 3 grows, and they're getting nice, big sized. So I'm really encouraged with that. Here's my Eparmetacarpa D's, which didn't bloom this spring, surprisingly. And I will cover through these plants, which are really doing well. This is the Sava and it is producing there, and really it didn't bloom from the sheath, but I am okay. Since my signature mural, I forget the name, but here is a very nice big new growth, and here is another one as well. Let's go back here. That is roses. Tell me Richard Mueller, or maybe that's Jungle Bird, and it's giving me really nice growth. And you can see the roots at the base. Here is Amber's Magic, and there is seedlings that I got from Alan Black that are surviving. Here is a Procatavola cross. I think it's Bacalis times maybe radiata. And you can see the nice growth around the plant. That there is my Mark Jones times cherry drop. So that will be nice and blooms. And then I have a spider lily that has given me a couple growths. Other than that, I've got a few of my fluorescent drops that are looking great. And then here is Florida Stars times Martin Wolf. And it's looking pretty good too. I really like the growth on that plant. Here is a dendron cross that I'm not sure what is doing, but when I look at this around the plant, I thought I saw some more. Yeah, as long as they are green, this is all that I wanted to really show you. I've got that cross that's doing really well as well. And here's my flora. Let me go back here real quick and do these. I'm gonna have to cut it off real soon. Here's my Bogophyllum bicolor that just bloomed. That is off of here. This is part one. I do have the other side. I'll get to that another time.